Hey, welcome back to Truax Off-Road. This video here is going to be something a little bit different. I almost wasn't even going to post it just because there's really not a whole lot of off-roading and there's really no structure to the video. It's just kind of some random clips of me and the family when we went camping the first couple of times in the Jeep. But I decided I want to post it anyways just because, you know, we can look back at this in another 5, 10, or 15 years and just kind of, you know, see what we did way back in the day. I think for the boys this is going to be something that they're going to enjoy the rest of their lives, and I want them to be able to see where it all kind of started. And maybe this video will encourage one or two of you guys to get out and try something different. Take your kids hiking, take them camping, go do something with them. Trust me, I know it can be very difficult to take them out. Half of the clips that I have here I have to edit because I'm yelling at them. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys on the trail.
Yes, I can do it. Thanks for asking me. Keep your, hold on.
This is for you.
Thank you.
Don't pit. But I have Mama this. Wait, why are you gonna be lost?
So I can't go either.
I got a 12. I can't go. Your turn, Coda. You need a 1.
Welcome back to Truax Off-Road. Today we're up camping. We went and got a bunch of camping equipment. I've done a little bit of camping in the back of the Jeep by myself, but now that the kids are getting a little bit older and I want to take them along, and the wife too, I thought, well, it might be a good time to upgrade to a rooftop tent. Be our first night in that. I got the Vivo diesel heater, keeping everybody warm. I knew if I tried bringing my wife and the kids out here one time and they got cold, they would never do this again. So I made sure I had the diesel heater. We got the fridge hooked up over there too. Really nice to throw, you know, some hamburger in there. We did some cooking here earlier. And then I have a power station to kind of power everything. Oh yeah, and the Devo slate at that too. So yeah, we're gonna give this a try tonight. We're on Schnebly Hill Road, not far from Sedona. And the plan is to go to Overland Expo West tomorrow morning. Check that out. We'll film a little bit once we get there. But for tonight, we're just kind of enjoying it. My wife and Kobe are up in the tent now. Me and Coda are just kind of hanging out here. The only thing we're missing is a fire. They have a fire ban here in Arizona. So no fire for us. We could do the propane, but that's the one thing I didn't buy yet, is a propane fire pit. But yeah, we're gonna hang out tonight, and we'll see you guys a little bit later. How about we get that out of here? So all 4 of us, I'm 6'2", 270 pounds. My wife is 6 foot, 120, and then my 2 boys are all gonna fit up in the tent. Got the diesel heater, the Apple-Cool fridge. So this here was only $170. I got it on Temu. Got this for $100 off Facebook, brand new. I think some guy got it through like an auction. You can see there's a little ding at the bottom here. I'm sure that someone sent it back because of that. But yeah, this thing works great. And then this thing. So this is the Pechren E1000 LFP. That's going to power everything for us. All right, so we made it through the night. The heater was the lifesaver there. It got pretty cold, but it kept the tent nice and warm. Didn't need a blanket until like the last little while, and I had the heater set all the way down on the coolest setting too. But yeah, the thing was awesome. Just made some breakfast. We just ate. We're gonna start packing up and head over to Overland Expo now.
Are you on Amazon?
Mm-hmm.
I just tried it.
You want me to buy you a jacket or hoodie bag for you?
I'll back it. I'll back
Imagine if I have my hands down and be like, so what's the unique?
I like this one.
This one's designed.
Welcome back to Flagstaff Road. Today we're going to do a little bit of camping up by Payson. We got Zoe, a little dog, one of 3 dogs that we have. She's the only one that we can really travel with, and I think we'll be able to get her up in the tent somewhat easily. Then we got the boys in the back, and yeah, we're just making our way a little bit east of Payson right now. And we're going to try to find a spot down by one of the creeks. So stay tuned, and we'll see what we get into. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a couple trout in there.
Guys, it's better one here. I see.
Yep.
Yeah. Right out. Why? They're pine.
So we kind of have camp set up here. We found a spot off of Rim Road. We came in on the east entrance, and it's nice here. There's a few other people camping in this area, but we have plenty of space to ourselves here. You know, Zoe with us. There is a fire ban. It's still something I want to get, is a propane fire pit, but for now we'll just deal without it. Got the light set up. What I have is I have the fridge inside of the Jeep, and I'm running the cable, power cable, up through the port for the diesel heater, which we're not going to be using tonight. And then I have our power station right there, so the fridge will stay going all night. We have another little hammock over here. Coda's enjoying that. What you think?
Good.
So yeah, this is gonna be home for the night. You can see camper over there, another one way over there, and it looks like someone might be setting up over here, but I'm not sure yet. We've seen deer already. We've heard some turkeys. Hoping we're not going to see any bear. We're doing our best to keep everything clean. Most of this stuff will be going back inside the Jeep tonight. Maybe I'm just a little paranoid, but I guess I'd rather be safe than sorry. But yeah, nice to be out here. It's about 80 degrees right now up here. There's a chance, well, there's a pretty good chance of rain tomorrow. So we're just gonna hang out for the night, get up early, and probably head back down to Phoenix. Ready? Throw it here.
I got it on mine. Oh, my nut. Dad, eat the nut. Dad.
No, that's not your nuts.
What's that?
That's your stomach.
You hit my stomach.
Okay. Good. Good one. Yep, ready?
My turn.
So we just cooked up a couple of burgers. He's always waiting for hers. I'll give you a little bit of that first. Clog you up a little. But pretty nice night. Boys are over playing. Having a good time. We talked with some of the neighbors, and they were helpful because I'm an idiot and I left my lighter at home. Boys are up. Breakfast is made, or being made. So are we still happy? Sun's out. Pretty nice day. Okay, look, Coda, you gotta watch where you're going.
People would be a lot happier. When I went down to my work,
Holy crap. I said, holy crap.
we're all down for like the yeah, that's how you bond with your coworkers. You also vibe.
Rocks. Hold on. So we're driving back down from Payson, just outside of town, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's a helicopter hovering. There's a fire somewhere up here. Up here. Yeah. It looks like it's on this side too. Over here. And then over here. See, they're taking those trees out.
Look, I see some smoke.
Yep. We're just outside of Fountain Hills now, and it's raining pretty good. I think there's a hurricane coming up to Mexico and sending a bunch of rain up our way. So it's kind of nice. We haven't had rain in a long time, especially a good rain, so hopefully we get some. I don't know if you can see over there.